How's it hanging? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And we're back in Final Fantasy XIII, and we have a plant. A plant that was annoying yesterday, really hard. So we're going to give it 15-20 minutes attempt on it, and if we fail to do it, we're going to hit that teleport, head off, and do the other missions. Now, I will say, between streams, obviously we didn't save it, but we loaded up here. Number 32 wasn't in the mines. It's actually over near where the crashed ship is, so we know where that is now, so we can go do that after we try this. We're going to try getting lucky with death, but after we get that bit, then we'll come back and try getting as many of these other ones done as possible, because they're in these patterns. We want to see each one, see which ones we get done. We may not be able to get them all done. It may be hard like this one, but there's only one way to find out, you know? That's the crack on with it. Also, throughout this whole month, we are mentioning about Team Water. That is where 3,000 content creators, including myself, we've all joined together in order to try raising $40 million to provide clean water for 2 million people for decades. Now, if you're interested in joining Team Water and want to find out more, you can find links to it in the description below at the top of the chat, or go direct to teamwater.org. For just donating $1, you can provide clean water for one person for a full year. It's a worthy cause, so feel free to click those links, head over to teamwater.org and donate. Okay, the main aim, what we're going to do, can we, I don't want to skip in case it's not classed, because obviously we died, in case skipping misses cinematics, because some Final Fantasy games do that, like end credits. If you skip an end credit, sometimes it won't play the bonus scene at the end of it, you know? Which is annoying. Which is, for those wondering, Final Fantasy VII. The remake. Yeah, so we recently replayed Final Fantasy VII Remake on the channel for members, and it's going to become available for non-members over the next couple of days. I think from tomorrow, I think episode 1 will become available for non-members. Nice. It's great when RNG's in your favor. I'm going to Vegas, guys. I'm going to Vegas. We got Hunter's Friend. I think it's an accessory. I'm not gonna, whatever it is, we want you. I like what we've got on, because what we got on mitigates damage. It's basically General's Bracer or Armlet or something it's called. And everyone's got them on, except for a new trial awaits you. Yeah, so I think what you have to do is basically fill in all the, like, do all of them. And then there's, so when you look, there's one after E6 with all question marks. So that must open up once you do all of them. And it's probably fighting Titan. You know, with that done, let's have a look what that accessory does. Well, it hasn't appeared, so it must be rubbish. Oh no, it's down there. Kill Libra. Oh, so upon killing, it automatically scans. Nice. But you really want to scan before you kill. Okay, but with that plant dead, we're going to do a cheeky little save here. That's the thing. Any of these marks, as long as they is a single mark and they're not immune to death, we can spam death. Because like, we're not bothered about star ratings, we're bothered about getting them done, you know? Come on. I wanted to hop behind it, but she kept hopping back up. Yeah, so we'll go get mission 32. Then we'll come back. And we'll go keep doing those trials down each route till we've done them all. Or we get to a part where it won't let us one-hit kill. Then we end up struggling, you know? Okie dokie. Hopefully it's not far out of here. Might give that big Adamantoise another go. And this time concentrate on the legs, you know? It's all the way over there. Okay, teleport there. One down. Is that one? Could be the northern. Yeah, I think it's the northern. Because this is back towards the trial bit. Yes, nice. Oh, dang it. We can... Don't mind us. Nice. They didn't mind us. Okay, we'll run close to the lake and see if we can get right up its butt. Okay, we're right up its butt. Nice. It's always great when you're up the butt.
That wasn't so bad.
No, there has to be 5-star as well. Nice. Glass buckle. Okay, we're going to head back, save it. And have a little go. Another one of those spike turtles. Before we teleport back to where Titan's trials are and carry on up then. That's a regular one near an item. So we're going to take out the regular one. I want that item.
Try that on me. Thanks.
Okay, that was enough tries of that. So we got them debuffs, so should be fine. Come on.
Here.
Now, to be fair, rather than try and one-hit kills, for those little ones there, it might just be better debuff and then just annihilate, you know? Gold nougat. Right, there's the bigger one over there. Want a save point and a chocobo. There's a chocobo. Where's the closest save point? Get that one over there. The one near the middle, because that will be near the big thing. We're giving the big thing another go. Before we go back and carry on up those Titan things. Oh, that's just a regular one. But you know, it's next to an item, and we can't just leave items. It's all fine. It's all fine. Oh, wrong one.
This should help.
Steady now.
It'll be okay.
Yep, healed up. Nice.
Yeah.
Get no spoils from them, but you know, at least we can beat them now. A gold nougat. Do a cheeky little save, then we'll run after that big one. I think if we focus on the legs, rather than kept trying to do death on it from the start. Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage, to be fair. Ah, okay. So the legs aren't classed as being... being scanned. Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to take this out, guys. Yeah, this might just be... Might be okay if we have a summon. Like, we go in with a summon, have the summon go for the legs. I feel like it's okay. We attempted it. We know we're okay at the little ones. I think I just need to figure out a tactic on them. Because it feels like they knock our life down quite quickly. I feel like if we have a lot of ATB, not ATB, TP. Yeah, if we have a lot of TP, bring out a summon. Have the summon go full out on the legs. Because if the legs are gone, then it's only one attack rather than how quick it's getting around. Because it's attacking 3 times because of its legs. Why am I heading that way? I was just about to go, jump up and start running all the way across. I just need to go teleport one. Okay, so we know what the first one is, so we'll have to do that again. But then instead of going left, we go right. Then we can check out the 2, then we go in the middle. How is that not a how was that not a preemptive? His back was fully to us. I don't get this preemptive thing.
So
Nice. Okie dokie, do a cheeky little save. Okay, so this time we go A1, B2. Because then we can have a look at what C3 is. Then go C2. Then we can have a look at what D2, D3 is. Then go D2. Have a look what E2, E3 is. Do E2. Then the next time we go A1, B2, C3. Then have a look what D4 is. Do D4. No, because then we still won't be able. And then do D3. Have a look what E4, E5 is. Then the next time go all the way down the bottom. Then fill in the blanks. I think doing it that way, then we get to see what everything is. Now will it turn around? No. Okie dokie. As soon as we get the chain, then we can debuff an attack, you know? I don't have a debuff attacker. That's a shame. Can we just... Okay, we don't need to debuff it. Okay, so we haven't done this one. These plants can be getting behind. Go on. Be preemptive on these plants, looks nice. We know nothing about them. Okie dokie. I think if we had a team that had multiple decent commandos, that could have been 5-star that. Okay, we give this a touch, so we see what it is. So we go back the other way and do C2. And once we've done C2, we check to see what D3 is, but then we go and do D2, then we check to see what E3 is, then we go to do E2. Okay, cheeky little save. Now, if this is preemptive, we'll quickly switch. See, how's that not preemptive? Want to get all the debuffs on.
Let's try this one.
That wasn't actually the one I was after. That's not the one I was after. It's that one. It's the one at the top. Okay, that was enough attempt on that. Obviously, a couple of instant death, I think. But to be fair, this lower one, quite See, that's quite easy to actually kill just by debuffed. I think the instant death should only be if we enter something and it's not immune to death and it's really, really hard. Then we try the RNG. Okie dokie, we go this way so we can see what this one's number is. Ah, this is D2. This is the one we're going to come back and do, even though we can get them from C1. We want to see what D3 is. I think the other one's called Anti-Hero and this is called Hero. Oh. So it's both bugbears. I think that's what they said it was called. Something like that. So they're probably both just as difficult as each other. But obviously we want to do them all because we're doing all those side missions. Because we'll have to come back and do this one again anyway. So we can get E3 at some point. But we can leave, like, as long as we touch it and see what it is, we can leave E3 till a different time, you know? Because we want to get all of them at least, so when we open the map we can click and see them all. If you know what I mean? Yeah, it's over there. Borg bears, that must be what it is. This is fine. If Vanille goes down a bit more, we'll throw off some heals. Nice. Okay, preemptive. We're right behind them. I don't understand this preemptive thing. Sometimes we get behind stuff. Preemptive, great. Sometimes we get behind stuff like that. Nothing. It's not like they noticed us, because we were right up behind them before they noticed us. What might be advantageous is changing that one. No, I'll have her. Her as the medic, him as the Ravager, and that as a commando. So that we have one where we can keep everyone healed while we're still thingying, you know what I mean? It might be what we need on these. So we'll start doing it, and if someone gets low, we can switch to that so the other two can still knock people down while we heal people back up. I think it might be better to change it so Vanille's the Ravager and Hope's the healer. Because it felt like when we did that there, that they weren't focus firing. Okie dokie. We probably won't even get a 1-star on this, to be fair, guys. We haven't scanned that. Nice. Okay, I'll take 3. Oh, I thought there would have been an item there. Okay, this one goes to E3. So that one we're going to make her the Ravager and him the Medic. Because it seems like when we weren't the person targeting the enemy, the Hope and Snow just felt like they were just hitting everything. Okie dokie. Okay. One of these wyvern things. Can't see if it's doing everything. Well, it can be deshelled. That's one thing. Nice. That's actually really good, that. Get everyone healed up. Nope.
This should help.
Try that on me.
Hmm.
Keep it together. Let's change it up.
What? Okay, hopefully he challenges shortly.
I think this will work better. Okay.
Don't get me wrong, it's hard, but as soon as we stagger it, I think we'll be fine. Just need to keep an eye on life. Flick if needs be. Heal up. Nice.
That was close.
Ooh. Gilgamesh. Ink. With the thing at the end saying ink, that makes that sound like a shop. So we'll check, see if that's a shop. Because we're going to run back and save anyway. Hi Gavin. Hope you're having a good day. Just saying hi on your way home. Doing better than yesterday. Yes. we managed to do a one-hit kill on E1. And that put us in a really good place, you know? Anyway, I'll be back in 1 sec, guys. Okie dokie. I really need to make myself like a BY back screen or something, you know? But yeah, so we managed to take out that first plant thing, the one that we struggled on yesterday. We tried to take out another one of those walkers out in the plains, the ones with the spikes on the feet. Still too hard for us then. Then we did number 32 or 33, whatever number it was, of the missions, which was outside. And then we just did all them ones. It's a shop. Okay. Whole lot of stuff we haven't got. Okie dokie. Like, Gavin, they're definitely hard if you can't take them out. Take out their feet first. Yeah, we tried to take out the feet first. But I think we did worse than what we did the yesterday when we just tried the death spam, you know? So if we open that, we can now look at the missions. All done up to there. We know number 40 now. 42, 43. We need to get number 44 on there. 45, 46, 47. 48, 49 and 50. And 51. And then we've got them all the way down to 62 that we've at least found and touched. That and a whole lot of stuff you can't afford. Lol. Damn, like I go, yeah, they're good in this game. Boom. Okay, this time around we're going to go B2, C3, then touch D4, but go D3, so we can then touch E4, E5, pick whichever one of them looks or sound easier. Then we come back and then we do A1, B2, C3, D4, E6. And then we've gone through all of them. At least touched them all. Hi, Wozniak. Hope you're having a good day. What's that? How's it going just back from your vacation in Poland? How did Poland go, my friend? Hopefully you enjoyed your vacation. But yeah, it's been going okay. The hardest thing we fought so far is this big turtle with spikes on its feet out in the mainland. We killed the ones without spikes, but we can't take out the ones with spikes. At least not yet. Then we're doing these. Oh. Yeah, we're doing these, which are all these other stuff for Titan. And I think if we do them all, because there's one that's all question marks, I have a feeling that if we get them all done, we'll probably end up having to fight Titan. But these are quite hard. They feel like they would jump up, you know? Thank you, Gavin. A plan is a plan. So wasn't it? Your holiday was great. You really enjoyed seeing family. But it went by too quick. Our holidays always go by quick. It's always the case. If you're somewhere for like 2 weeks or stuff like that, by the end of it you go, oh man, I really want an extra week. Then even if you had an extra week, you'd be like, I really want another week. This is going to be a no-star rating. I think we have to use one of those items to sneak behind it and get the preemptive so that we can slaughter it like that in order to get a star rating in this. But we replaced lightning from our team with snow due to the fact that snow has a ridiculously high amount of life. And it gives us the option to do a sentinel now, you know? Which has worked for quite a lot of things we've been fighting. Okay, we did that last time and we got preemptive. See, this preemptive thing is it's just crazy. It's all made up. What's that, Gavin? Let you know how you get on in the last half an hour to catch me at the member stream tonight. Not a problem, my friend. That's right. We have a member stream later tonight, which is a member's first stream. So for these ones, it's where we go back through a game we haven't played for a while, so they're not first playthroughs, and the game we're playing is Ghost of Tsushima. And once that whole playthrough is done, it then gets released to everyone else who are subscribers or not subscribers who want to view them. So after the last episode, it'll then become available for everyone else 72 hours or 3 days after, which is what's going to happen tomorrow when the first episode of a Final Fantasy VII remake, of a replay of that, because we only have a silent playthrough on the channel, but a live stream from that, which was for members, that starts getting released tomorrow for everyone else. And if people are interested in supporting the channel and becoming a member, you can hit the join button, and there's also links to that in the description below as well. Was that Nick? What was your hardest mission so far? If I remember correctly, this is where the best weapon for Fang is. Ooh. Well, we've already started upgrading a weapon for Fang that we got from a bridge called Tame Pole. But if there's a better weapon, ooh, nice. But the hardest mission so far has been this, I'll bring it up. So it's been in here. And it's that one where we fought Neochu. That was hard. We literally relied on RNG and death to kill it. So yesterday we were struggling like anything. Today it took less than like 4 minutes. But it was all RNG. It's like, come on, Fanil. Is this one we wanted to do? Yes. So we wanted to do this one. And then we go touch D4. But do D3. Yeah, but that big brown plant thing. Oh, it was hard. Like yesterday. Today was easy. Yesterday it was hard. And I'm expecting each one as they go down there to be like harder. That being said, the plant was a lot harder than that flying wyvern. But that's because the flying wyvern thing could get debuffed. And if we can debuff stuff, like debuffing stuff really makes a difference. Hi Duck. Hope you're having a good day. What was it? It was either her best weapon or items needed to max it out. Ooh. I hope it's the latter. I hope it's items needed to max it out. Because the thing is, everything costs a lot of money. And money's awful in this game. Am I? I'm not bad. Not bad, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. It's going to bring out whatever it's going to bring out. Nothing we can do about it. Actually, this is not a bad group. They'll probably expect it to be done quick. Because this is one where if we went in with 3 decent commandos, so let's say snow, lightning, and fang, we could easily butcher through these. Like the 2 little penguin things. We could have easily butchered them if we had the others. It is our first playthrough, yes. That's the way we're gonna go, so we'll go down here just to touch this. Okie dokie. So we'll do this one because that will get us towards the 2 in the middle. Was that, wasn't it? You remember running into the giant turtle and they were harder than some of the bosses in the game. The one with the spiked on its feet. Now, we've determined that those ones with spikes on his feet are that we have to go for the legs first. Just like Karate Kid. Sweep the leg, you know? But man, it kills us very quickly. Are you going to try to beat all the missions? Yes. Yes, we are. We're playing through all the Final Fantasies. From number 1. Pixel Remastered all the way up to here. And the aim is to do everything. Or everything we're able to do in the game. So before we even get to the last bit, like the last boss fights, we try to get all the side bits done, all the super bosses done, all that type of stuff. Hi dear Modin, hope you're having a good day. Well, there's a cheese way to beat the giant turtle, but it's a pain. Is it spam death? Because that's how we beat this giant brown plant thing, by spamming death. When in doubt, and you're struggling to kill anything, spam death. What's that, Duck? Those turtles are even stronger after you beat either the final boss or beating the final mission. Are they? I mean, we can take out the ones without the spikes on his feet. Dude, there's a whole lot of things here. Okay, they've all been scanned. Okie dokie. Summon something, knock it down, then spam death. See, we did mention that was the next tactic we were going to try. Was to summon something to take out the legs. To give us that little bit of breathing space. But the issue we had was we didn't have any TP, so we couldn't try it. That is the next thing we're going to try. Was that, wasn't it? What's your favorite team combination? Are you still feeling them out? My favorite currently is Vanille, Hope, and Lightning. That's the one I quite like. Because I feel like it covers all the permutations of the paradigms that I like. Like a full heal a lot. A full ravage a lot. And Thingy is a commando. But we don't mind having, like, doing these. I don't mind having Snow. Due to the fact that he has Sentinel. But Snow at the minute now, he has a ridiculously high amount of life for us. And it feels like these things need a Sentinel. They didn't cast Ultima. At least not with me for it. Yeah, I kept doing like Quake and stamping with both feet. Oh wait, what am I doing? It's in the air. Don't need to worry about healing when they're in the air. There's even harder versions. There's 3 different levels. Ooh. But we haven't come across a harder level yet. Unless it's hiding in one of the other areas in there. We've only really tried the ones walking around. Okay. Give this one a little touch. And go touch the other one. That they only spawn after beating last boss first time. Oh! So that one you can't do until after you do the last boss. That's stupid. Everything should be able to be done before you do the last boss in the game. I'm going to assume that one in there opens up once I do all the other ones. Okie dokie. Well, some hunts can't be done and can't complete crystals till after final boss first. No. Not accepting that. Not accepting that. We would attempt and try everything. You know that DL modin. Everything should be able to be done before you kill the final boss. In every game. If it's not that way, then the game sucks. That's basically my opinion of a game. Are you also going to get the ultimate weapons? Well, we're building up stuff to get weapons, yes. Yes, we are. Yeah, I can instantly go off a game if a game... Well, not instantly go off, but it will go massively down, in my opinion, if the game goes, oh, this is post-game content. Because to me, there is no such thing as post-game content. Unless it's a DLC for after the game. If a game's designed and it has a story to go do it, and then it goes, but this part you can't do till after. To me, nah. Instantly lowers my opinion of the game. Because to me, everything should be available before you get to the final boss in any game. It's some of the Tombry, dude. It's okay, it's just a Tombry. That it should be, but for some reason in Final Fantasy XIII series, Light Return lacks massive post-game challenges. Now, as you know, with everything we've been going through, from number 1 all the way to now in our Final Fantasy XX, we get everything that people claim is post-game. If it's available before the final boss, we make sure to get it done. No, they don't. They don't, Duck. All the games we played up to now... Oh, all the 13 games. I thought you meant all the games up to 13. So all these games, that means this series is not the best. Number 13. If all number 13s have post-game stuff. Unless it's DLC, I would understand if it's DLC. But to me, unless it's a DLC that's specifically a post-game DLC, everything else should be able to be done before the final boss. And you should attempt to do it all before the final bosses, because that's how you challenge yourself in games. And then you rock up to the final bosses in the games and you steamroll them because you become a god, you know? I think the only route we haven't looked at the stuff is A1, B2, C3, D4, and E6. We'll run back to do a cheeky little save. That Lightning Returns, post-game stuff. It's just playing the game again with everything being harder. There's nothing you can't beat in one, but then that's fine. Okay. Do a cheeky little save. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the end of tonight's stream. I'd like to also mention to people that for this whole month, we have joined with 3,000 other content creators and joined Team Water. Now, Team Water is looking to raise $40 million to provide clean water for 2 million people across the globe for decades. If you donate just $1, you can provide clean water for one person for a whole year. If you're interested in donating or looking more about Team Water, you can go directly to teamwater.org. Alternatively, you can find links to it in the description below, in the pinned comment, as well as this QR code here. If you're watching on a TV or a screen and you've got your smartphone, you can scan that. That will, again, take you to teamwater.org. Feel free to go there, check it out, and donate. It is a worthy cause. I'd like to say thanks for coming along and keeping me company today in the chat. Gavin Wigan, Dio Modin, and Duck, as well as anyone who hasn't participated in chat, just came to vibe out. Thank you as well. Now we will be back on the channel in about 5-10 minutes time with some more Outer Worlds. If you're interested in that, we're in Gorgon. Feel free to come along. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy XIII. Goodbye everybody, and stay safe.